Let's hear from Rush Limbaugh talking about why single women voters supported Terry McAuliffe in the governor's race in Virginia. You remember Ken Cuccinelli. This is a guy who was campaigning against oral sex. And his views on women's sovereignty and sexuality and just about everything is so retrograde that if you parachuted him into, gosh, I don't know, like one of those, like some pre-Enlightenment, you know, dukeship where they, in Europe, where they would, I don't know, it was like, let's see if she's a witch type of thing. I think this guy would fit right in. But here's a Rush Limbaugh.
To an unmarried single mother, a guy like McAuliffe may be exactly what she's looking for.
That's quite possible. I mean, I was single for 14 years. I never had any children, but even in my brokest times, I never looked to the government for any help. I always took care of myself, or family and friends helped me. So
I mean, I just want you to contemplate for a moment the difference between being a single mother and just being a single person. The idea that you have a child, it doesn't even occur to her that like you would have not only double the mouths to feed, but one whom you really don't want to be subject to any deprivation. So this woman got by. I am sure she did it all on her own.
Thing that woman wants to hear is take care of yourself. That's scary. That's not. She's owed a living because life has dealt her so much unkindness. They saddled her with a kid. She's single mother. Probably the husband walked out on her, or she kicked him out. Something happened, but she's owed something in her mind. And here comes McAuliffe identifying with her. McAuliffe said, "Look, if you want to be a receptacle for male semen and not pay a price, I'm your guy."
I guess.
I like the idea of one that he perceives women just as a receptacle for a guy's semen. I'm sure that makes his third or fourth wife or whatever he's on right now very happy to hear. But just the notion that you've got to pay a price if you have sex. You've got to pay a price. You have sinned and now you must repent by having a child. This is how warped their worldview is. That pregnancy is God's punishment to women if they have sex. The guy, apparently, there's no punishment. You're just dropping off your trash in the receptacle. Unbelievable. He must be feeling like, how many more advertisers could I possibly lose at this point? I know that my contract, when this is over, it's over for me. So this is where he's going with that. Just amazing.